Alright, so for lunch this week, I did some ground turkey with some roasted sweet potatoes, a mix of red, green, and bell pepper with onion, and then to drizzle on top, I made like a spicy mix, mayo, Greek yogurt, hot sauce, and lemon juice. Hey beautiful people, welcome back to another vlog. I just got finished washing my face and I figured I am going to take you guys through my skincare, kind of do some explaining because your girl got some explaining to do. For those that are new, my name is Michelle. I welcome you to the community. Thank you so much for joining, and for those that are returning, I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support, for your love, for your encouragement, all the things. I love you guys so much. But it is a new week, you guys, and I'm going to be doing skincare. I'm going to kind of explain a couple of things. I actually have some notes because I know that I have been neglecting y'all. So let's talk about it. First, let me show you guys what I use to wash my face. So I use the CeraVe, and this is the Renewing Salicylic Acid Cleanser. I really like this cleanser. I've been using it for a while. It's really good. Alright, so first up, we are going to do a quick, not really a toner, it's actually the Origins Utopia Refining Apple Peel, and I'm going to use this as kind of like a toner in between my skincare. Alright, first things first, why didn't I post last week? To be honest with you, part of the reason why I didn't post was actually two reasons. One, I actually had a really bad toothache, and your girl just did not have the energy, the motivation, or anything to post a video with my mouth literally killing me, y'all. So that was that. And then the second thing is, I honestly think that I am slowly coming out of a bout with depression. I think that with everything that's happened over the last few months, I just mentally couldn't, I just felt like I just couldn't deal. Maybe I just felt like it was a lot. It was a lot, that's all I can say. But I slowly feel myself kind of coming out of it. I'm getting back to myself. I'm starting to enjoy things that I kind of fell off. I noticed that I'm not eating as much, which is a good thing, because I am scared to do my weigh-in, because that's another thing I want to talk to you guys about. But I'm pretty sure I've gained weight. But yeah. By the way, I do have some nighttime tea here. This tea is chamomile, orange peel, and blackberry. So good. Add a little honey. Delicious. And then of course, y'all know we gotta stay hydrated with the water. Alright, let's do step 2, and I'll be right back. Step 2 for me are serums, and I have 2 serums that are my staple. That would be a hyaluronic acid by The Ordinary. I love using this one. And then the second one, I have been using this for so many years now, and I just love it. So this is the Lancome Genifique, Advanced Genifique. This is their youth activating concentrate. Yeah, I've been using this for so long and I love it. And then for under the eyes, I actually use a serum for there too. And this is the Murad Retinal Youth Renewal Eye Serum. So let's talk about these weekly weigh-ins. If you guys have noticed, because of the last few weeks and me just really not being in a great space, I have not made it to Weight Watchers to do my weekly weigh-in. A couple of reasons for that. One, during that bout with depression, I was eating a lot and I feel the weight gain. I notice it in the way my clothes are feeling. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm terrified to go and step on that scale to see how much weight I gain. Like, it scares me to death. But I also know that it's something that I have to do eventually. So I am going to get back to the weekly weigh-ins, but I have to be honest with you guys, it has been something that has been weighing really, really heavy on my heart, on my mind, because of how I treated my body over these last few weeks due to just being a little stressed, a little anxious, feeling down, and I basically use that to eat. And now I have to kind of deal with the consequences of that and get back on track. So that is the goal, but we'll see. Next up, I have my Utopia. This is the Peptide Plumping Apple Cream from Origins. So as you guys saw, I did a little meal prep this upcoming for this upcoming week because I really want to be better at my nutrition. Really taking care of that, really putting that first over my workouts this week, even though I love to move my body, but I know that my nutrition is important, and a couple of you guys called me out on that as well. So that is something that I'm definitely going to be focusing in on. And for my devotionals, you guys, I've actually started reading Matthew again. I've read it before and I can tell because it's already highlighted, but it's so funny this time around. There are other things that are jumping out at me, and I'm highlighting other areas that I didn't highlight before. So I'm noticing that you know, every time I go to the Bible, I always have these lessons that pop out and stick out for me, and rereading Matthew has really, really been beneficial for me. So you guys will see that in my devotionals this week, that I'm really focused on Matthew. And if you guys have certain scriptures from Matthew that stand out, that resonate with you, I would love to hear those. So please put those in the comments, because, like, I don't know, just it's been so important for me just to dive back into God's word, because I decided to battle this anxiety, this stress, and all of these things with his word, because I know his word is healing and it's powerful, and that is the goal for me. So yeah, but that is my skincare. It is about 10 o'clock at night, so I am going to lay it down. It is Sunday, so I will see you guys tomorrow morning for Monday's workout and our work day. Love you guys. Bye. Alright, beautiful people, so it is Wednesday, and I've kind of been doing on Instagram, if you're not following me on Instagram, you should follow me, but kind of what I eat in a day. So I'll put everything on the screen that I've had so far, and then I'll be sure to make sure I'm including you guys moving forward. But this morning I had a piece of sourdough toast with cottage cheese, avocado, tomato, a little bit of cilantro, salt, pepper. It was really good. I also had a protein shake, had 30 grams of protein from Premier Protein that I made. That was really good too. And now, as like a mid-morning snack, I am having some almonds. I get these from Trader Joe's. They are I think they're called like the handful of almonds. So they come pre-packaged in these little bags, and I'm munching on that right now. And then I of course brought my lunch, so I'll be sure to update you guys throughout the day of what else I have in my lunch bag. So I love you guys. See y'all in a minute.
You're so much deeper when you quit playing charades. Yeah. You act so cool, but underneath you seem afraid. There's something sweet about your eyes when you feel safe. Yeah. But you keep running away. Owe it to yourself today. Just try to open up and show someone you care. It might not be intentional, but you seem scared. Just try to open up and let it lead somewhere. Breathe in some love. Let yourself unfold. Breathe in some love and let yourself unfold. There's something juvenile about your pretty face, but it seems so hard for you to know when you need space. I hope you find your peace and that you get a pace with yourself. Oh, yeah. Let yourself unfold. Yeah. Let yourself unfold.
Hey beautiful people, happy Friday. Today is Friday, July 11th, I do believe. And your girl actually took off of work today because I have maxed out of my vacation, so I stopped accruing. So I need to take a day off here and there to accrue again, which lets you know I need to take a vacation, but work has been busy. But anyway, I wanted to hop on here because I have a couple of things I want to update you guys on. I had a question about will I continue my weekly weigh-ins, and yes and no. Not the way that I probably was doing it before. I've been attending Weight Watchers Not having a car right now has made that a little bit harder to get there every Saturday, because some Saturdays I do have stuff to do. And so trying to walk 1.5 miles there, 1.5 miles back, still trying to get stuff done during the day, it's just been a lot for me. So I think I'm going to invest in a better scale and then just do my weigh-ins here at home for a while until I get back on track with that. So I'm definitely going to do that. I unfortunately am not going to weigh in tomorrow because today I'm actually heading over a good friend's house. So my friend Sherrie, her birthday is on July 4th, and that was last weekend. And tonight we are going to do kind of a girls' night. I'm going to cook. We are going to just chat and have a good time. Because she lives in Hollywood, I am actually going to stay the evening at her house. And then tomorrow she's going to bring me back home. So today we are probably just going to run a few errands, take care of some stuff, go to the grocery store, pick up the stuff we need for dinner. And then we're going to just have a good night. But I'll definitely be taking you guys along for all of that as well. So you guys will see what I cooked tonight. I love the way her kitchen is set up, so you'll be able to see all that. I'm taking my tripod. I'm going to plug in my external battery so I can make sure that you guys stay up and full battery, so that way you guys don't miss anything. So yeah, I'm really, really excited about that. And then I think do I need to pack? I probably need to pack workout clothes because we're probably going to go to the gym in the morning, and I didn't pack workout clothes. So I'm going to make sure I grab some workout clothes before I go. But another thing that I wanted to update you guys on, which has been very interesting, but I'm going to grab my workout clothes while we're talking. So let me set you guys up. Okay, so a new development has occurred over the last week, and that is I can't say I met someone because I already knew this person, but I had not talked to them in over a month. And I reached out to another friend and I was just like, hey, could you just pass my number along to this person? And it was more or less to say thank you to them, because the last time I saw them, I was just having a really bad day with everything that was going on in my life and things like that. And they didn't even know what was happening, but they were just so encouraging and so loving in that moment, not even knowing what was happening. And then unfortunately, things happened with the car, and I just didn't see or talk to that person. I didn't have their number to reach out. So I reached out to someone that I knew had their number, and I was like, hey, can you just give this person my number? So that way, I just want to say thank you, because I felt like I was in such a funky mood. I don't know how I came across that day, but I truly appreciated what he said. And so the guy sent over my number, and we actually had a great text conversation the first day. I found out hold on a second. I just found out so much about this person that connected us quite a bit. Like, we were both into music, we're both into cooking. Just we had some good conversation through text message. And then the next day, we actually ended up speaking on the phone, and another great conversation. And then the next day, we had another great conversation. So we've really been kind of vibing a little bit. But for me, this is kind of hard for me, just because since my divorce and separation, I haven't really dated anyone. I dated one person, and I felt like that person just jumped the gun on it felt pressured. I was getting back out there, and it was like, you need to call me every day. Why are you not available? And I was like, well, I do have a full-time job. I can't just in the middle of my day stop what I'm doing to call you. You know what I'm saying? And I think that relationship just didn't work out because we were in two different places. What he wanted in a spouse, I couldn't give at that time. And so it was short-lived, and I appreciate that person. But since then, I've just kind of just been to myself. And I'm not saying that I'm dating this person that I'm talking to. I'm just saying that we're having great conversation. And that's that. That is that. But I do need to I just have a feeling that we are probably going to go to the gym. And I really want to find an outfit.
Just try to open up and and show someone you care. It might not be intentional, but you seem scared. Just try to open up and let it lead somewhere. Breathe in some love. Let yourself unfold. Breathe in some love and let yourself unfold. There's something juvenile about your pretty face, but it seems so hard for you to know when you need space. I hope you find your peace and that you get a taste with yourself. Oh, yeah. Let yourself unfold. Yeah. Let yourself unfold. Owe it to yourself today. Just try to open up and show someone you care. It might not be intentional, but you seem scared. Just try to open up and let it lead somewhere. Breathe in some love. Let yourself unfold. Breathe in some love and let yourself unfold. Open up, just spread your wings and jump to rise, not fall. You flying higher. You jump to fly higher. Open up, just spread your wings and jump to rise, not fall. You flying higher. You jump to fly higher. Standing on the edge while you're looking down. Fly down on the ground just to find out. You fly so fly, don't ya? Keep riding skies, won't ya? Standing on the edge while you're looking down. Fly down on the ground just to find out. You fly so fly, don't ya? Keep riding skies. To yourself today. Just try to open up and show someone you care. It might not be intentional,